So, hey, this won't be spiritual, but it will be practical. You know, we love our rhyming phrases. Don't worry about the hate. Elevate. Ignore the hate. Elevate. But listen, to elevate means to go higher. When I think about going higher, I can't help but think about an airplane. As the airplane ascends or elevates, one of my favorite things to do is to look out the window and to watch how everything on the ground gets so much smaller. Cars start to look like trolleys on Mr. Rogers. Houses start to look like the houses we play with on a Monopoly game. And as we get higher and higher, we can't see anything but clouds. So listen, when we're always addressing the hate and we're always talking about the hate, it begs me to wonder, have we really elevated? Listen, to elevate or to accept the invitation to elevation does not mean that who you're leaving or what you're leaving is any lesser of a person. It just means you've made the choice to change your location. You know, we've all heard the phrase, don't forget about where you come from. There are people that may have helped us in our lesser moments, in moments where we had nothing or needed some assistance. But to move to a different location does not mean that we lose our connection. You know, I have spent most of my life here in Florida, but I've also lived in Chicago. And I have a good friend who is in Chicago. She's tiny as a button, has 7 kids, but tiny as a button. And she loves to eat. So she'll be on the phone a lot of times talking and she'll be like, girl, I'm in this drive-thru again. And she'll start describing a restaurant to me. And then she'll be like, oh, I forgot. You lived here. You know. Yes, I know. Listen, there is nothing like Chicago food, and I've been to many places, but nothing touches a steak sandwich from the hoagie shop. What we will do in a time of convenience where we don't want to wait for nothing but for a steak sandwich at the hoagie shop, we will call in the order in advance, sit at the house and wait because we know it ain't going to be ready, get in our car, drive to the restaurant and wait another 30 minutes for an order that we called in because it's the hoagie shop and that sandwich is just that good. No, I've not lost that connection. I have not lost the connection, but I am in a different location. Listen, it is the same thing mentally, spiritually, and emotionally when you make the choice to move to a different space and place. It does not mean that you've forgotten what it means to be in a lower place. So I know how to pull you up, but I'm not coming back down. Listen, elevate until you can no longer hear the hate. Bye, y'all.